How do I identify edible puffball mushrooms? If you are curious about how to identify edible puffball mushrooms while camping or foraging in parks, you are in for a treat. These mushrooms can be a delightful addition to your outdoor meals, but it is essential to know how to spot the safe ones. Let's break down the key features you need to look for. First, consider the shape and size. Edible puffballs are typically round or spherical. They can also be pear-shaped or have a stem-like base. Sizes can vary widely, with some puffballs growing as large as a soccer ball or even bigger. Next, examine the outer texture. The surface of an edible puffball is fleshy and soft. Unlike some lookalikes, such as earth stars or earth balls, puffballs do not have a star-like structure or a tough outer shell. Now let's get to the most critical part, the internal color and texture. When you cut a puffball in half lengthwise, the inside should be solid, firm, and pure white. There should be no signs of color variation, such as yellow, brown, or green. If you see gills or any internal structures, it is best to discard that mushroom. As puffballs mature, they develop a powdery spore mass inside. Once you notice this powdery texture, the mushroom is no longer edible. So, always check the interior before consuming. For safety, always slice the puffball open before eating. If you find any developing gills or unusual colors inside, it could be a young toxic species, like an amanita. Avoid puffballs that have started to yellow or brown inside, as this indicates overripeness and potential toxicity. When foraging in parks or campgrounds, stick to puffballs that meet these identification criteria. Use a knife to cut the mushroom in half on site to check the interior before taking it back to your campsites. If you are unsure about the identification, it is safer to leave the mushroom alone. Remember, puffballs are best enjoyed when they are young and white inside. Mature puffballs with spores are not suitable for eating. By following these guidelines, you can confidently identify and enjoy edible puffball mushrooms during your outdoor adventures. Happy foraging!